Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the post-match analysis for Kaizer Chiefs game against SuperSport United. A disappointing game for Kaizer Chiefs. Disappointing results for Kaizer Chiefs. I mean, no one anticipated this. No one saw these results coming, especially after the difficulties that SuperSport United had in the past two games. After a lackluster performance from SuperSport United in the last game against Orlando Pirates, and this raises serious questions from Kaizer Chiefs fans and also the Kaizer Chiefs technical team and the players of Kaizer Chiefs. That are like, can you guys? Are you guys actually? Can you guys be trusted? Can you guys? Can we rely on you? Because what I saw from today, from this Kaizer Chiefs fans, players, and also the team as a whole was just, I mean, the amount of mistakes that they've made, the lackluster performance, some of the passes, like they didn't show me what they showed again in the last game against SuperSport United. They were disappointing. The whole game was from Kaizer Chiefs. SuperSport United, I think they did their job. SuperSport United came in this game with the game plan, and it was well executed. The game from SuperSport United, they executed their game plan, and I don't think the same can be said with Kaizer Chiefs. Serious questions are gonna be asked from this Kaizer Chiefs team, and now it is the question that, like, can this team actually win games that, like, they're not supposed to be winning, or can this team actually keep the consistency? Because with what I saw today, I mean, already we are like 4 games into the season. Okay, some of the teams have played 6 games, some have played 5 games. Kaizer Chiefs has played four games this season. Won the first two, lost the second two, right? So already we're seeing inconsistency within this Kaizer Chiefs team. Yes, maybe we are expecting too much. Maybe this was expected because Coach Nabi is still new at Kaizer Chiefs and he's still trying to rebuild this Kaizer Chiefs. But then also the fans of Kaizer Chiefs, they also don't help themselves because they get too giddy, man. One thing about Kaizer Chiefs fans, they get too giddy and get too excited. And maybe this what I think maybe Kaizer Chiefs fans needs to be honest and also be realistic that, like, this performance are gonna be happening throughout the season. They should not maybe try and tone down and also like be realistic in terms of their expectation this season. They're not gonna win the league. They're not gonna win a cup. They'll be like to get to the semi-finals or the finals of a cup competitions. If we're being honest, Kaizer Chiefs not gonna win a cup this season. And and also now this should not be that thing of that, like, now the Kaizer Chiefs fans are gonna be demanding the coach's head, or the Kaizer Chiefs fans, they're gonna be demanding, oh, this player should not be playing, this player should play. Guys, Coach Nabi, literally, this is fifth game at Kaizer Chiefs. I mean, official games. This is fifth game at Kaizer Chiefs. So don't expect him to turn water into wine. It's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen like that. And you need to expect performances like today. You need to expect performances like what you saw today. And again, next week you're playing against Mamelodi Sundowns. I'm not gonna get into that game. I'll get to that game later. But then I want to talk about the performance from Kaizer Chiefs today. Sirino. One thing that I'm also interested to see, that, like, can this Kaizer Chiefs actually, when Sirino is not it does not come to the party, because one thing, Sirino is not gonna play like the way he played against SuperSport United throughout the season. Will not do it alone. He will need assistance from other players. So today, Sirino was marked out of the game. He was marked off the game, and he did not have the game that he has been having at Kaizer Chiefs since he went to Kaizer Chiefs. But if Sirino is not his normal Sirino, can the likes of Shabalala come to the party? Can the likes of Duba come to the party? Can the likes of Shivaviro come to the party? Yes, I think maybe Edson Castillo coming off with injury also did not help Kaizer Chiefs. I think that kind of might have affected Kaizer Chiefs' game plan. I think, yeah, I actually believe that Edson Castillo coming off really did not help Kaizer Chiefs. But they have enough options on the bench. They have Njabulo Blom. I think Njabulo Blom, when he came on, I think he impacted the game, and I think is the player that should have came on instead of Yusuf Mat. I think Coach Nabi will rewatch this game, will go back and rewatch this game and realize that, like, you know what, uh, I should have brought I should have brought in Jabulo Blum instead of Yusuf Mat. I don't think Yusuf Mat offers Kaizer Chiefs much. I don't think Yusuf Mat offers Kaizer Chiefs much. And also Sam Kellen Zwan today. I'll get to him. I think Yusuf Mat kind of like he neglected Sam Zwane. I think he exposed Sam Zwane a couple of times. I'll get to that. But with that said, Riv Frosler, for me, I think he's one player that disappointed today. Riv Frosler should be doing better. The first half he was atrocious. I think the first half he was, for me, the most disappointing player from Kaizer Chiefs in the first half. Riv Frosler, he wasted so many chances in the first half. He was taking shots where should not be taking shots. Also, some of his shots he was just ruffling his lines, and he should be doing better. And I thought maybe going to halftime he'll come back into the second half much improved. Still, I was still like let down by him. Yes, maybe because like he had to play left back now in the second half. Maybe that also might have affected him, but yeah, man, Kaizer Chiefs they need to go back to drawing board, rectify those mistakes, and come back and try to win. Because I think that doesn't help their next game against Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't think Kaizer Chiefs would want their next game after this atrocious performance against SuperSport United to be against Mamelodi Sundowns. So now that that game is gonna demand them so much, and them losing again against Mamelodi Sundowns, I think that's gonna affect their confidence so much. I don't think that's the game that that's the game that they would have wanted to play. A crucial game, the current knockout game against Mamelodi Sundowns, and yes, Kaizer Chiefs are desperate to win that game. Des- Kaizer Chiefs are desperate for trophies. Kaizer Chiefs fans are desperate for trophies, but like I said, trophies. I think maybe it's just too early to demand from Coach Nabi. Too early to demand from this Kaizer Chiefs team. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Kaizer Chiefs fans, you guys need to just like contain your thing, your expectations and be realistic. But other than that, I thought Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, I thought they started the game well. I thought the game started very well. Even Super United, I thought both games it was like the first 20 minutes, first 15 minutes, I was happy with the game. There was like end to end action, but I think around 20 minutes, 20 something minutes, the intensity kind of just like went down. I could see that like Kaizer Chiefs like realized that like okay, this SuperSport United is not the SuperSport United that they played last week. This SuperSport United, they're gonna be very tight. They're not gonna allow them Kaizer Chiefs to create chances, and they're gonna keep it tight at the back, and that's what they did. That's what they did, and I think maybe it was naive of Kaizer Chiefs to expect that the game would go as well as they did last week. SuperSport United were always going to rectify those mistakes that they committed last week. SuperSport United were always going to come back, come into this game a different outfit. And I don't know what was happening at Kaizer Chiefs at Naturena. I don't know if maybe they expected the game to go as well as it did last week. I just feel like if that's what Kaizer Chiefs expected is naivety. If that's what Coach Nabi expected, it's also naivety and inexperience because Gavin Hunt is a very good coach, and yes, before the game I predicted that like you know what, because I thought this is a very strong starting 11 from Kaizer Chiefs. I think bar maybe some Zwane and who else? This is the best starting 11 for Kaizer Chiefs. And for this team being the best for Kaizer Chiefs, failed to beat this SuperSport United. This SuperSport United that has been conceding chances and conceding goals. It is disappointing. And also, like I said, it is expected because this team is still very new. This Kaizer Chiefs team is still very new and is still finding its feet. But I did not expect a draw. I mean, I did not expect a loss. And also, the amount of fans that were in the stadium, I think Kaizer Chiefs did let the fans down today. Um, they did let the fans down today. They literally packed out the stadium. They literally and I feel like the fans did not get their money's worth. And some of the long balls that Kaizer Chiefs, because like at some point it just looked like they were out of ideas. They realized like, okay, but the long balls were never gonna work. They were never gonna work with that defense of SuperSport United, because that SuperSport United, I mean, they have to learn Ntwari, Ime Okon, both very Ime Okon very tall, very physical. You're never gonna win when it comes to long balls. And also the goalkeeper from SuperSport United, I think he deserves so much credit. And his performance will just go under the radar. But I think he was instrumental. He's the reason why SuperSport United is walking away with the maximum points, because who's this boy? Ricardo Goose. He cannot come back into the start 11. He cannot come back into the start 11, because the ball was instrumental. I mean, Takasani Mbanjwa, he was instrumental. He played very well today. Collected those crosses, made a very crucial save there at the end. And I just thought like Kaizer Chiefs were just out of ideas. They were just out of ideas, and they tried building up from the back end, but SuperSport United just did not make it easy for them. And I don't know what it would have took from Kaizer Chiefs to score today, but it was just never going to happen. And maybe the coach needed to make difficult changes, because yes, with the long balls we know that's like with Shivaviro being physical and being tall and imposing. Imokon is also just as physical. Tulan Tatsu is just as physical. So I just thought like long balls like were never gonna work for Kaizer Chiefs today. And um Yusuf Maart coming on, I don't think he did enough. I think out of everyone that today, I think from the substitutions, I think Jabulo Blom and also Mfundo Vilakazi in bits and parts, like there's parts where like he tried too hard, he tried too much, and things were not coming together for him. But then I think for me, Jabulo Blom is someone that should be starting games for Kaizer Chiefs. I think Jabulo Blom should be starting games for Kaizer Chiefs. And it will be interesting to see in the next game against Mamelodi Sundowns if we'll have a different Kaizer Chiefs, if the coach Nabi will, because I don't think Castillo will be fit for that game. I think that is gonna be out for some time. I think he's not gonna be back for the match against Mamelodi Sundowns. So Kaizer Chiefs will have to do without Castillo. And like now, it will be interesting to see if Coach Nabi will bench Yusuf Mat and trust Njabulo Blom in the starting 11 together with Sam Zwane. With Sam Zwane's performance today, I'm really unsure, man. I'm really unsure, because this is the game that he should have dominated. And maybe with us, Castillo coming off, maybe that might also affected his game. But I don't know, man. There's just something is just missing with Sam Zwane. I cannot wrap my finger around it. But let me just go through the comments from Kaizer Chiefs. Sabelo Storm saying we wasted many chances in the first half. Don't play Chivaviro, don't play Zwane, don't play Matt. These players don't give us anything. I don't care what anyone says, but it's the truth. But then again, I think fans should shy away, or don't be too overreactionary, man. Don't be too overreactionary. And I think that's what the Kaizer Chiefs fans are doing right now, because, like I said, this this is expected. You can't expect Nabi to get it right all the time. And let me just go through the. Please, guys, like the video, comment. Let me know what you think, guys. Like, I want to know what you guys thought of the game. And the Kaizer Chiefs fans. Okay, Zola Hange says, "Thank you, Gavin Hunt, for fixing the football." As Paris fans, we'll have some respect from our neighbors. Joe, they were a pain in the neck. Yeah, man. One thing about Kaizer Chiefs fans that like, as much as like I don't blame them because they've been starved of success. I don't blame Kaizer Chiefs fans for being too giddy. I understand, because if you've been starved for success for like 10 years, anything that looks like a success, you're gonna be excited for it. And it's the passion. It's the passion. So You can't really dictate how people like react to their or when results go their way. But then again, stop being over reactionary, guys. Stop being over reactionary. Such performances are gonna happen. Yes, and another thing that I need to say, Shivaviro today, what was he supposed to? What was Shivaviro supposed to do? I'm one person that's always critical of Shivaviro, but then today he didn't have chances. He did not have any opportunities. Did Kaizer Chiefs midfield today create chances for Shivaviro? No, they didn't. Kaizer Chiefs did not create chances today. They did not create chances today. And one thing about Chivaviro is on his midfielders and his wingers creating chances for him. Today he had a graveyard shift. They did not create anything. The Kaizer Chiefs forward line, attack midfield wingers. They did not attack. They did not create much. And also those crosses that were they were bringing, they were not good crosses. And also the crosses were never going to work against this SuperSport United team. They were never going to work. So it was always going to take something like out of the box, innovative. I just felt like Kaizer Chiefs needed to be innovative and not rely on set pieces. And that's what they were doing. They relied on on this long process, and it did not work today. It did not work today, and I wouldn't blame Shivaviro today. I would not blame Shivaviro. I mean, I don't even recall him having a shot on target, and that explain like it says a lot about like the Kaizer Chiefs midfield. They didn't create anything, and Shivaviro was exposed. He was left there alone, and like I said, I don't blame Shivaviro at all. And then who else? The unfortunate part is that you only see this when you lose. Okay, I respect your opinion, my brother, but I think we should be realistic here. Sirino was never in the game. But then, yes, Sirino was never in the game. And like now, I think this shows that like they're over reliant on Sirino. And like I said, Kaizer Chiefs need to help Sirino here. They need to invest because Sirino is not gonna be consistent throughout the season. Sirino is not gonna win games for Kaizer Chiefs throughout the season. Hence, it's important for Kaizer Chiefs to invest, get a striker, get another winger, someone that is going to help Gaston Sirino, someone that's just as good as Gaston Sirino. So yeah, this come January, Kaizer Chiefs need to do something. They need to do something because if they don't do that, they will still have these inconsistencies. When if Castillo Sirino is not at his best form, then it means Kaizer Chiefs now cannot win games. It means Kaizer Chiefs like now cannot play their normal games because today he was marked out of the game. Castillo Sirino today was marked out of the game, and you would expect Gavin Mahan to do that because, I mean, in the game like in the last week game, like he had freedom, he was all over SuperSport United, and Gavin Hunt went back and did his homework and rectified those mistakes, made sure that he closed the shop, and that's good coaching. That's good coaching. And okay, give me a minute because I just want to do something here. So yeah, and then let's see the next comment. Please, guys, like I said, please comment. Let me see. I want to hear what you read what you guys have to say about the game. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Back to default set. Ish, yeah, no, it's such ish. But in the but in London, please, guys, this can happen to anyone. Guys. Like it can happen to anyone. It's humbling, guys. Football is a humbler. It's a humbler. Once a wise man once said, "It ain't easy," and footballer is a humbler. And today, Kaizer Chiefs were humbled. Kaizer Chiefs were humbled today, and hopefully, this quietness that you're hearing here, this silence that you're hearing from outside, was proudly brought to you by Super Sport United. Yeah, this is so quiet outside, man. It's so peaceful outside, and and then Siposake Mhlebe says, "Yeah, amakhosikazi kwenze njani? Bafo iChiefs idliwe futhi." Eish, Tebza Moloi. Breaking news: Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, Kaizer Chiefs lost again today, and so like my thing like now, can Kaizer Chiefs come back? Can Kaizer Chiefs redeem themselves against Mamelodi Sundowns? It's a tall order. It's a tall order to demand this Kaizer Chiefs team to beat Mamelodi Sundowns. Can they redeem themselves? Can they come back and beat Mamelodi Sundowns? Can they do it? Can they beat Mamelodi Sundowns? Kaizer Chiefs fans, do you think you guys can come back on next week Saturday and beat Mamelodi Sundowns? Do you believe that this team has what it takes, has the capabilities and all the minerals, everything has what it takes to beat Mamelodi Sundowns next week? This is the Kaizer Chiefs we know. Nabi must go coming soon. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Kaizer Chiefs fans, they see what Nabi is trying to do there. Also, as a rival fan, I can see what Coach Nabi is doing, and Coach Nabi is the player that Kaizer Chiefs should stick with, and I think he can bring the glory days back at Kaizer Chiefs. But with that said, I want to do something. We are struggling to at ninth place, while our arch rivals top of the table. Our main issue is converting chances into goals. We had numerous scoring opportunities, but failed to hit the target repeatedly. It's frustrating. Nah, but I don't think Chiefs had clear cut chances today. Most of them were just outside of the box. I don't think the Chiefs had uh, that many chances today. I don't know. That's the game that I watched. I mean, I'm going through the statistics here. They had 65 ball position, and Sport United had 35. They had majority of the ball position, but then they did nothing with the ball position. They only created one big chance. Sport also created one big chance. Had 12 shots, and Sport United has 7 shots. Goalkeeper saves. Sport United goalkeeper had made three saves, and Ntwari didn't make any saves. To be fair, 7 corners from Kaizer Chiefs and 2 corners from Sport United. So 463 passes for Kaizer Chiefs, and then only 243 passes for Super Sport United. So they had majority of ball position, but then they didn't create anything with it. They did not create anything with it. I mean, they only tested the goalkeeper from Super Sport United only 3 times, despite the majority of ball position that they had today. So right now, Kaizer Chiefs find themselves ninth on the log. So having lost 2 games and winning 2, so yeah, inconsistency at Kaizer Chiefs, and which is expected, like I said. So, but then also they have 2 games in hand. So yeah, they can still come back. They can still salvage something and find themselves. If they win the next 2 games that they have in hand, they will have 12 points, which is not bad. And yeah, they have to. They will need to come back to winning ways. They need to come back to winning ways. But then, where are those Kaizer Chiefs fans, man? Where are those Kaizer Chiefs fans? The likes of Kabelo GP, the Kaizer Chiefs fans. Where are you? Where are you, man? You're so quiet. Where you are so quiet. What's the excuse now? What are you going to use as the excuse for losing to Supersport? Because this was supposed to be a walk in the park. This was supposed to be a easy ride. This was supposed to be Kaizer Chiefs picking up where they left off last week. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I need to say this because, like I said, I predicted that Kaizer Chiefs would win 3-1. So you guys let me down. You let me down. I didn't want Kaizer Chiefs to disappoint that many people that came out in numbers. I mean, you had like 90% of, I mean 90, I would even go as far as say 95% of the stadium today was filled with Kaizer Chiefs fans. And that's the performance that you give to people that travel from Mpumalanga, KZN, Gauteng, Free State. In fact, everywhere in the country, everyone is excited about this Kaizer Chiefs. Everyone is saying Kaizer Chiefs is back. And you guys do that. You guys do that. That was disappointing. And you know what? Today, you took one hell of a beating, man. You took one hell of a beating. You took one hell of a beating, KZ. And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna wear my Melissa Nance fan. And you know what? Now is not the time for me to be neutral. Guys, Kaizer Chiefs stunk the place out. Kaizer Chiefs stunk the place out today. They stunk the place out. I mean, what was that? I'm so interested to see what the fan interviews, man. Kabelo GP, where are you, man? I want. Yeah. Kaizer Chiefs fans, you guys took one hell of a beating. Where are you, man? Where are you? Machaka, Cellular, Kabelo GP, Onismo Pasera, Kamapiliat. Where are you? Your boys took one hell of a beating, man. This is football. This is football. It happens. It happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. But then again, a big announcement, guys. We're gonna have a watch along for El Clasico. So please, guys, do join me. Do join me for El Clasico. Let's watch Lamine Yamal doing what he does best. Because Kaizer Chiefs, man, please do like and subscribe. Let's help the channel to grow and so that we can reach other people. But like I said, Kaizer Chiefs fans, you guys don't make it easy for me to feel sorry for you because when you win, man, you hear, you hear, and I know some of you believe that like, you know what, you will redeem yourself against Mamelodi Sundowns. That's one thing. But then you know what, I don't blame my Kaizer Chiefs. As the fans, they need to do that. They need to believe in their team. But sometimes you need to be realistic. You need to be realistic. You don't want to beat Mamelodi Sundowns next week. We're gonna be here for pre-match, watch along, and post-match analysis. And if you felt like if some way somehow you found a way to beat Mamelodi Sundowns, I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit. I'm not the one to shy away and like and not give credit where credit's due, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I mean, if you're being honest, there's just no way. There's just no way. Okay, this Kaizer Chiefs team will beat Mamelodi Sundowns. And then Showcase Panther says, I see no changes. I see no changes. I wake up and ask myself, is it Tupac? That's that song, man. Ding, ding, ding. I still see no changes. You still want Real Madrid? Nah, that was just a banter. There's no way they know that like they would not survive against Mamelodi Sundowns and Real Madrid. So yeah, man. But Kaizer Chiefs, the reality check, man. That's the reality check. It's the reality check. It's the reality check, man. But then, like I said, these are the things that Kaizer Chiefs need to expect this season. It's not gonna be rousing. There's still gonna be bumps on the road. There's gonna be a plenty of bumps on the road, and it's just a matter of uh it's football. It's football. And then Ngcobo Giu says Chiefs is weak, period. I'm waiting for the day they knock them out of the Kalin. My house is full of Chiefs and Downs fans. Me the owner of the house, I'm alone as a Paris fan. They gang up against me. Yo man, my guys Zola Hange. Make the most of it. Don't remind them of this. Like make the most of this. You know what? Enjoy this victory, my guy. Enjoy this victory. Enjoy it and make it unbearable. Make it unbearable because you know what, Kaizer Chiefs fans are so unbearable, man. They are unbearable when they win. They call themselves champs. Like you'll feel when Kaizer Chiefs win. So it's gonna be a beautiful week. It's gonna be a nice week for Mamelodi Sundowns, for Orlando Pirates. In fact, for South Africa, it's gonna be a wonderful week, peaceful week. And come Saturday, sobaphinda even on Saturday. On Saturday sobaphinda nje. Sobaphinda nje. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be yeah. You know what? Yeah, man. They're quiet, man. Let's see. Let's see. You still want Real Madrid? Okay, we are still building. Yeah, man. You know what? That's a fair comment. Kaizer Chiefs is still rebuilding. They're still rebuilding. Please like the video, guys. Come on. 40 people watching. You still only five likes. Come on, guys. You guys can do better than that. Please do like. Please do like. Like the video, guys. Like the video, guys. Come on. Poor tactical approach. Ranga was weak and he played 90 minutes. Is odd. Zwane had a poor game. Actually, whole team, including coach. Starting 11. I mean, like I said, people that are blaming Ranga Shivaviro, he's not my favorite player, but I mean, what was he supposed to do? Ranga Shivaviro relies on the service from his midfield. What was he supposed to do? Because the Kaizer Chiefs today did not create nothing. They created nothing, zero, nothing. So guess, like gives Ranga Shivaviro a break, man. Same starting 11 for Chiefs, same subs. We are predictable. Shivaviro should be a cleaner at Naturena, not a football. But then, what was the coach supposed to change the team that beat Supersport United 4-0? Come on. I mean, it's not even the same starting 11 because Yusuf Mat was on the bench. Eston Castillo started the game, so it's not the same starting 11. But then again, why would you change something that is not broken? That team beat Kaizer Chiefs 4-0. And yes, I think Coach Nabi was warranted in bringing Edson Castillo instead of Yusuf Mat. So, Kaizer, I don't think the coach did not anything wrong there. Um, Mood, man. Hey. Kaizer Chiefs fans, it's gonna be a long weekend for you guys. It's gonna be a long weekend for you, man. Like, hey, we go again. Unlucky gents. Chivaviro, all he does is talk. Some progress, but long way to go. Let's give them a time. You see, I love fans like this. Quasi Karen making a valid point, my brother. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take time. So people just need to be honest and patient. Value for money, Amakosi. You deserve this, lost brothers and sisters. This just because next game you are going to meet with Mamelodi Sundowns. Keep the power to embrace those robbery. We'll bounce back. Even Barcelona loses sometimes. Anyways, yeah, that's the reaction from Kaizer Chiefs. Tumelo Kapoko, Ranga is not make sure. Yes, Ranga. I don't rate Ranga because I just feel like he misses chances. He will get so many chances, and he will only convert one. So in a way, the criticism of Ranga today is not warranted. But then in other games, because another thing that I was not happy with him in the last game, which I even mentioned, is that like you miss so many chances today. You score, and then you're gonna tell fans that they talk too much and they should keep quiet. I thought that was just like immature of him to do that. But then in terms of today, I have nothing. I have no criticism towards Ranga Shivaviro whatsoever. If I'm being fair. So, but then yeah, man. With that said, guys, like that was okay. Let me just do this last time. Um, Yeah, but then like I said, today my man of the match, if I'm being honest, the whole backline of Supersport United played very well, including the goalkeeper. I thought Supersport United did deserve to get the 3 points. The backline has been instrumental, very very instrumental. Like they played like they meant business. They honestly a massive improvement. I mean, when you compare the side that played today to the side that played the last two games against Kaizer Chiefs and SuperSport United, a night and day, the difference is so clear and so big to see. So Bilal Baloi, he was impressive, made some good interceptions. Ime Ocon, for me, my standout player. Like I said, for me today, my man of the match, Mbanjwa and Ime Ocon. Ime Ocon was monumental. He was like colossus in there at the back of Supersport United defense. So yeah, I think Ime Ocon like does deserve the man of the match. Tulan Tlatsoyo as the captain, that his combination with Ime Ocon was instrumental. The whole backline of SuperSport United. Nico Mobi, I don't rate him, never rated him, but then today he played out of his skin. I mean, Mbacho for me, he deserved eight out of 10. He deserved 8 out of 10. He was instrumental. Bilal Baloyi also, I mean, I'll give him 8 out of 10. Ime Ocon, 8.5 out of 10. He was instrumental. Tulan Tlatswai as the captain, make sure that the defense keep discipline, make those clearances, kept the line very well. They were like, come on, like honestly, interceptions, make him like, come on, like he cannot fault Supersport United for anything today. Nico Mobi, very played very well. Make sure that like Duba doesn't have freedom. Make sure that Frosler, Bradley Cross doesn't have freedom. Like I mean, he cannot fault in. CP Slintlov worked extremely hard. Like he was, and together with this boy Mbango Ziam. This one was just all over the field of play. He was like running racket. He was like literally like now, I wonder what Gavin Hunt said to these boys because this is not the team that played against Orlando Pirates. The way this Eric, number 5 of Supersport United, Eric Mbango Sum or whatever his surname is, he was all over the field today. A pure ability. For me, again, man, Nico Mobi deserves 7 or 8.5 or 8 out of 10. Eric and Sebastian Clovey worked very, very hard. Both of them deserve 8 respectively. Apua Baliti also defended, helped Baloi also. I mean, you cannot fault this Supersport United for anything. And again, Patrick Morris, beautiful goal, man. Honestly, that's a good goal. Like it just showed that um one chance, and he took it, and also very very opportunistic of him, knowing that like just for him to get in between Frosler and Russian Dudley. I thought that was a poor marking from Frosler and Russian Dudley. And also going back, like the way Frosler was just like walking, like was just joking, as if like Morris is not having like a one-on-one with his goalkeeper. And then Noku Tenga Mungezi, number 9, he came off early for Vincent Pule. Vincent Pule, I thought like you come out when he come out, I thought he was gonna take advantage of Kaizer Chiefs defense Highland because they were gonna be attacking now, and but then I don't think he took advantage of that. But yeah, man, Tashir Matthews, a goal scorer. I mean, scored the only goal of the game, so it deserves a bit of like a higher rating. I'll give him like an 8. And no good tens. I don't think it did much for me to rate him. Kenan Aya was also like played well. Also, should be 7.5 somewhere there. But then with Kaizer Chiefs team, disappointing. Disappointing for me. Rick Frosler was disappointing for me. The only player that like, let me see how much he was rated. So far score rated him 6.4. In fact, he deserved 5. He deserved 5. He was disappointing. Rick Frosler for me was disappointing. Miguel Santos is a. I wouldn't blame him for the goal. The only person that I blame for me, I think Russian Dudley can allow and to Tashir Method to have so much space. And yeah, for me, Russian Dudley should have done better there with the goal, together with Frosler. Brittle Cross came out early. Samkelo Zwane, he needs to be doing better than that, man. He needs to be doing better. Well, the amount of hype that Samkelo Zwane has, the amount of hype that this Samkelo Zwane has, the amount of the maybe the Kaizer Chiefs fans that are overhyping him, but he's not living up to the expectations. He's not living up to the hype. He needs to do better than that. He needs to do better than that. And today, Gaston Sirino was marked out of the game. Mdudu Shabalala, uh, Wandile Duba, disappointing. Ranga Shivaviro, I think the list said about this Kaizer Chiefs team, actually the better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Please do guys like and subscribe. See you guys. Please, if you don't have much to do later and you wanna watch the El Clasico, please join me. I'm gonna be doing one live watch along for El Clasico. Anyways, good night. Hard luck to Amakosi and well done to Supersport United. Sharp.